So in the last video, I talked about stepping out of your comfort zone, just stretching a little. But there's one other thing about when you step out of your comfort zone. It's about becoming comfortable being uncomfortable. Many of the baseball players that I work with, or football or whatever sport, when you're going to a competition, you're uncomfortable because you got it all on the line. Imagine there's 2 outs, you're down by a run, there's a runner at second and third. That's actually an uncomfortable situation to be in. You have to learn how to be comfortable in it. And when you learn how to be comfortable in being uncomfortable, you can do so much, because then you're just focusing on what needs to be done. I'm out here, in the beautiful Tetons on this horseback ride. It's amazing. But the first night, Monday, we're in the middle of June, and it starts snowing on the horseback ride. And then we're in all this snow's coming down, and the temperature dropped down to about 20 degrees. We're not expecting that. It was uncomfortable. But because of that philosophy, I think, how do I become comfortable being uncomfortable? Because I'm uncomfortable. But then I think, well, think about the uniqueness of this. This is going to be a story to tell, that I rode in the snow, and we had snow in the middle of the June. And yes, it was cold. It was challenging. But it's about your attitude, how you take on any challenge. And when you learn how to be comfortable being uncomfortable, you can take on anything. And it's a learned trade. You have to work it. And this whole trip, the next day it got a little bit warmer. But then I have an injury in my leg, and the horseback riding got a little bit dicey. Became uncomfortable because of the pain. But you learn, well, what do I do in this situation? But when you're always thinking about, I can handle being uncomfortable because I can be comfortable being uncomfortable. That's a gift. And think about the challenges you take on every day. It's how, there's still going to be a challenge, but it's your attitude that makes the difference. With a right attitude, you can take on anything. So that's what I'm telling you, to keep living it. And when you become aware how important that is, then you can live through anything.